I go on peeps, London here the TVs here. And look who we buck up on. All the way in Spain, singing gold wagon.
Yeah, say brother, you good?
Yeah,
you
I'm
take
there,
up?
man.
You don't know. London yard the people them no good.
So first of all, if all who don't know singing gold, let them know who singing gold is.
Well, singing gold from Jamaica still live out there in Germany, do music, you know, sing songs like Dangerously, Gone Up, a lot of big songs. So if you have the time, check me out YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the whole works.
Rice and flour, everything gone up. The color we have cannot feel we cope. Rising prices, worldwide prices. In this time that we're living in.
So you see, you reside in Germany, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how long have you been in Germany?
I got 20 years now, I think.
Same. So why did you make the transition from Jamaica to Germany?
Well, and Germany choose me still, you know, me choose Germany, you know. It's like me down in Jamaica, and my brother just submitted and take me talented and said, let's come do music in Europe and invite me to Europe. That's how my journey in Germany, Europe starts, actually.
See, so I talk about music. I mean, how did you start musically?
In our church, you know, I start singing in the church choir, which a lot of Jamaican people in general do. Yeah, really, man. My mother is a religious Christian.
So were you a choir leader or just a part of a choir?
Yes, I was singing for the lead, singing in the choir. Because me actually baptized until I grew in a church until me 15 years old.
See, so
literally.
Was it somebody who discovered your talent, or when did you know that you have that talent that you sing?
Because every time I start singing, I find out, say, everybody believe that I'm a cut above the rest. I always put in a situation where I need to do the lead singing or, you know, so it's just start and then after a while it's a manifest. So every time you go somewhere, oh, you have a nice voice, oh, you can sing. So it just start, it's just a logical thing that you start believing in yourself and just start owning on the craft. Because you realize when you sing in general, you have a different sounding than everybody around you. So you realize, oh, maybe I'm a singer. So you just start do it like that. Okay,
so you were actually... You've been into the studio before you migrate to Germany?
Yes, I've been.
So what is the first song you record?
Me that try record a song at Black Scorpio studio, but the experience never did like that, and you know, like me just because then time I hang around with some people like Eggnog and Brother Neil Sample, Brother from Ladies and some other people me that around the Kingston around places like Dynamic Sound. You know, like when you do hang out around studio, hopefully you get that kind of thing.
And it never worked out like that?
Yeah, but me did do couple 1 and 2. One at a time, me did win one Grace. Sitting with them, have say who can sing a song and me call in on the phone and sing and win some money. I think I like 80,000, no, sorry, my apologies, 25,000 Jamaican dollars.
Same.
So me that do, I mean, I sing for every talent show, not to be Islington, Port Maria, the whole year, because my area that.
Same.
So me used to do a lot of that.
Okay, so when did you record your first song where you say, you know what, me I got to turn an artist, you know? Because I have a talent, you know.
Actually, first song we made record and release in Germany in 2003, 2002 or 2003 around that with a label then time in Berlin called, the brother called, what was the name of them? I can't even remember the label, but the song was called Labor for Learning.
Same.
He had Shocking Murray up on the rhythm.
Remember that song?
Was up on the rhythm. Yeah, it was like, labor for learning before you grow old. For learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold will vanish away, but a good education will never decay. Something like that.
Mad.
Yeah.
So, are you the only person from your family who sings that you come from a singing?
From a singing family, but I'm the only man who kind of pursue it. Most of the people are sing little, sing at church, including my brother and my sister, them, and including my mother herself. But them just sing at church and sing devil music when you do the book where you got foolishness.
Yeah.
I never pleased about that, so that's how you go.
So why didn't you choose gospel? Why reggae?
Well, to put it like this, my own thing is like this. You see, once me get to a situation where there are more questions than answer, I find that tedious, and I find that, and it was like that in the church thing. It was like that thing you have to go off of faith and sight and some little things where if you have logical thinking or a logical person, it becomes very difficult to do. And that's the reason why I never want to go into the gospel thing, because I don't want to work with the faith thing and I believe in things where more emotional than That's more logical. It don't really work like that. So it was a logical move. That's why I use a word if we transit to somewhere where we can decide logically.
Seeing. So when you voiced the first song in a Germany, how well did it do?
Well, it did well where people start to realize, oh, I brother name singing all up on the scene. So it wasn't like the greatest hit, but it was something where kind of like people, oh, the youth are there and can sing. That's something I first saw me meet Anthony Locks, me didn't know Shock, and Shocking Murray, because he did sing on the same thing. Because he hear the song all the time, Shocking Murray, and never know who. I mean, he meet at one show, and I said to him, say, me sing that song. I said, blow out our youth. And from that day there, we connection did a strong. And Anthony Locks, the same way, he was on the rhythm too.
Yeah.
And that's how we link.
And then from there, what was the next musical move in terms of maybe other single or album?
Well, along phase, they go on when I do more MC. For the brother, we invite me kind of a sound system, that's how we invite me. We don't like MC, singer kind of style, so it wasn't really a record, it was more like live.
Okay.
And then after that, me meet some drum and bass guys, and I start to drum and bass MC, and people start like me in that space there, but the space have it limits for me anyway, because as a singer, I have to kind of sacrifice being a singer, because drum and bass MC you have to scream a lot. So most time you can't speak, or you just have to do so like a skiddy bit. I mean, really, that was like too not. So I kind of stopped that because of that reason. I'm more focused on get the vocals up, know when to sing deep, high, low, that kind of thing. Just really actually hone in on the skills of being a singer. Which means you have to control your note, you have to know when to sing, and put pressure, where, that kind of thing. So what you need, the skills, what necessary to be a singer. That's just spend a few time try get the skills in, and know the skills in, and the rest is just history.
Okay, so you leave Jamaica on a musical journey.
Yeah.
Came to Germany. I mean, so how was the transition in terms of personal life and also musically?
It was difficult because German, you become the German, and you run in Germany, so you run in a roadblock with German, the language. And it was about the first time I come to Germany in 2001. Then I went back to Jamaica, I come back 2002, and then I come back again in 2003, and I lived there. And then it was a difficult time transitioning from the way how them eat, the way how the society operates.
Because we used to jerk chicken and fried dumpling and then some day. None of that I get over there.
You can forget all of that, brother. No ackee, no saltfish, none of that. So you have to try to find new things.
No yam and banana?
No, we are talking about where?
What you say? Chicken back?
Chicken, no. You see,
chicken foot?
None of that.
Gizzard?
None of that.
Liver?
You can buy them things in the shop, but you see, through me, a man know where the conscious of certain things. So I mean, never like that big farm thing there where everything you have 2 million chicken upon the assembly line and everything look broke up, mash up, smell funny. Me not really work with that.
Oh, so you don't eat meat?
No.
Oh, you're vegan?
Vegetarian.
Same.
So meat and my thing.
Well, that means if when it comes to food, you never really find it hard with transition.
Yes and no, because still, when you come from Jamaica, you have a different taste, and the food in Germany you have to get acclimatized. Your taste buds have to get used to that taste.
Okay.
So it takes you a little while. So at the start, we just eat more just potato and some little things. We not to have a lot of taste because everything just tastes different until you kind of get used to it. And then you have to deal with the cold, and then you have like you feel like your teeth are gonna fall out of your head because you don't know funny, strange feelings when you just come from Jamaica, from the cold, warm, and come to the cold, you just feel like your body.
So how you deal with that? You leave from the 98 degrees in this. When I say 96 degrees in the shade. So you leave from that. You leave from that to minus 1,000.
Yeah, well, as me say, it's an adjustment that will take place, and that's the part where it make or break you. If you adjust quick, just like with anything else, if you adjust quickly or accordingly, then it will work for you. But it's not easy. So I say it's just like anyway you go, you have to adjust. You have to adjust. Because even if me go back to Jamaica live, I have to adjust again.
To Agwan.
Fair enough. Just because I know it before, it's kind of easy. I know what I'm adjusting to. But come to here, so where you don't know where you adjust to is a little bit more tedious.
Okay. So we in Jamaica we speak English, patois, broken English, some people say. Do you speak German?
Of course.
So, I mean, how was that transition from, you mean, patois English to German language?
Well, I do one thing when we come to Germany. First thing I do, me enroll in 2 German classes.
Okay.
Because I learned this very quickly. If you learn German from the street, you're gonna learn just like with how street work, the good, bad, and the ugly. And if you kind of have a good understanding of what you deal with, you'd be wise to at least, like you're building a house. Start from the roof, you kind of build a foundation. So the courses was the foundation of a language, and then I build on top of it. So it kind of like make you can express yourself more, you're a little bit more articulate, you can also read and write, that kind of thing. So I can do all of that.
So you speak fluent German?
Fluent German.
Say something for Jamaica.
Like, exactly.
Just say, I'm singing goal and I just rep Jamaica anywhere I'm going in the world. Just something like that.
Ich bin singing goal und ich bin ein Jamaikaner, egal wo ich gehe auf dieser Planet, egal wo auf dieser Erde, werde ich mir immer ein Jamaikaner sein. Mittlerweile bin ich auch Deutscher, aber ich bin trotzdem im Herzen ein Jamaikaner. Das wird nicht ändern, das wird niemals ändern. Jamaikaner, ich bin jamaikanisch, immer, forever.
Okay, so me a little while, I don't understand nothing what you say. Translate what you say a little while to me and Jamaica now.
I said that I'm a Jamaican and I will always be a Jamaican in my heart, and no matter where I go on this whole planet, I am a Jamaican, and it don't matter even if I become also a German citizen, I'm still a Jamaican, and that will never, ever, ever change. Can't change.
You hear that, Jamaica? Man, I rep Jamaica anyway and going early here. I don't even say it not German. Still Jamaica. So, musically now.
Yes.
How difficult it is for you as a musician in Germany, in Europe, pertaining to maybe musician in Jamaica? I mean, what's the difference, would you say?
The difference is like in Jamaica, you can engage yourself. Yes, you can engage yourself. What I mean, if you're at Jamaica, at least you can go somewhere. People will tell you, yeah man, you're the right track, oh you sound good. Yes, so you have to kind of like just judge it yourself. And sometimes, most of us, like everyone is, you're not the best judge of your own self. So sometimes you really think you're onto something, and then when you meet up to the right test, you realize you're really not on that level where you think you are. So me think that's the next thing, because me find that in Jamaica, you would always have honest opinion very early. In Germany, everyone will just let you know, yeah man, I like what you do man, yeah man, sounds nice, but maybe themselves they can't even explain why it's not nice or whatever the reason, but you will always get like a false sense of security. In Jamaica, you know exactly where you're at. So
would you say people in Germany appreciate you more as an artist from Germany, or they appreciate you more as an artist from Jamaica?
The latter. The artist from Jamaica is more appreciated.
Why do you think?
Because King have done in our own country. So most time it's just like when people see you too much, all of a sudden they start take you for granted. This is why you have to go somewhere else. You get me?
Okay.
So really like, and then if you go and get big somewhere else, all of a sudden them start to realize your power. But most time King have not in our own country. It's a serious thing. So that's how I see it. Come along to Spain here, so people never know me, so people take on to me one different way. Germany, in the Euro, me there and I do my thing. I'm singing goal up, I see my flyers, I see my stuff. You see it, so same kind.
Yeah, so you're here in Spain at Feels
Like Home Festival.
Feels Like Home Festival.
Yeah.
And you're a long way from Jamaica for one, and you're a long way from Germany.
Yes.
I mean, how do you get here musically though?
Musically, well, say doing music, and then the organizer from Feel Like Home Festival meet me think online, get to them, take them know my virgin in Kenny, and then talk to him, and then get contact to me, and that's how that happened. You see it?
Okay, so when you come into places like Spain, do you do research to see what songs of yours Spanish people know, or just come and just flow with whatever?
Well, me do it like this. Me try to kind of get a little understanding of what Spain is about for myself.
Yeah.
But towards the songs them, it's just like with every artist, you know the songs that we're going to work. Even if you're on the moon, you know which song are going to work. And if you don't work, so I just switch to the next thing. Just put it like that. So I know there's a certain songs where I have like Dangerously Gone Up. I know them songs are going to work. Marching On, I know them are going to work because they have that, you know what I mean? And most times it's like that. I mean, I know no artist will ever will have 100 songs and they're all on the same level. You are an artist, and if you're honest to yourself, you know the ones who make that effect. You know that.
And I noticed something last night in a performance, because you know, me know you as an artist and me know your vocal range and, you know, I'm a fan of your music. But I realize you have a energy when you're performing, you have a great range. And also, I've heard a few comparisons last night from audience in the crowd, like, you know, saying that the sound, are you on the same caliber, the same vibe as Romeo and Virgo? A few people say Sanchez. I mean, what's your view in terms of those artists? Are you a fan of those artists? Or do you see yourself, I mean, vocal wise, like those artists? I don't know.
Well, put it like this, I'm a big fan of them artists, 100%. And Roman Virgo is maybe meet him a couple of times, a very wonderful person, human being, and also a great artist. Big up Roman Virgo, my brother, every time. You see it, Sanchez a great artist, dead forever, and you know what I mean? So comparison that is a great plus for me that show that it's a growth and a development in me. You know what I mean? Because, as me say, self-recommendation and nothing, so me not really, I'm happy when me hear it. That means the growth is happening. But me don't want to lie and rely on my self-assessment when me think about who me sound like. I just work with what I go on and give my best. This is what I say all the time.
Yep. And this is a touchy subject, yeah. Musically, in Jamaica and over the world, I mean, a lot of people say there's a decline in the quality of dancehall music, reggae music. I mean, what's your opinion on the quality of music that's produced in right now from Jamaica?
Alright, me look at music like this, like time. Everything change with the time. Everything I go change and everything you go have a decline phase, just like with sports teams and all of that. But there's one thing where me really have to, like for me speculate. Jamaica have a unique sound that make us why we are Jamaicans, why people like this. And if we take away all the sound, all of a sudden, yeah, you see, all of a sudden you realize, so you start to just be just a next guy like anybody else.
Yeah.
So by taking away the authenticity of Jamaica music is a mistake, is my opinion. Things are going to change and slowly are going to change, gradually are going to change. But you know, say you make a new car and take away the 4-wheel.
Okay.
Because that thing can't drive. You understand? Slowly, gradually build up to your changes. But you have to remember, the wheel was invented. We don't need to invent the wheel again. We just build up more thing on the wheel and keep it moving. So see, when we see the music, that if we make music just for me and just myself and my friend them, we have to know that just like you always say, can know about music. And in Europe, I don't know if a canoe or a raft, but it's not going to go far. You get what I say? Because even in Europe, I realize the more authentic reggae me I come with and the more love me I get. So I just realize that. You see what I say, even when I'm a dancehall reggae dancehall artist, however I want to classify it, but I realize more authentic music work in Europe, in mainland Europe. That's when me realize. Anywhere I go and I do my reggae catalog, it work better. That me I get called. Like the chances of playing a reggae jam and this kind of things. Through reggae. Not through anything else, but through reggae, I realize, wow. You see it? So we have to really understand what our thing is, our role, how we influence the world, why people always say the 90s are the greatest. There's a reason for that. Yeah. And we have to research and use that. You see what I say? Yeah. So we can't just take away the foundation and expect the house to stand, it will fall.
And fall hard too.
And fall hard. So
just like you have COVID came to 2020 and then post-COVID, a few new genre emerges and put dancehall upon the back burner. One of the genre that really rise fast is Afrobeat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a piano.
I'm a piano. Buju Banton made a comment the other day about African artists not doing enough to shed lights on the struggles that Africa is going through based on, and he's comparing it to Jamaican artists who did a lot of songs about Africa, culture. Burning Spear, all of them did songs. Ghana Silk, Hello Mama Africa. Are you familiar with what Buju Banton says?
Yeah, you're correct.
So what do you think about what Buju Banton says?
Yeah, well, just like me say, right or right and wrong, and no matter where you come from, who it come from. You understand what I say? So I would say, are you fighting about the messenger? Did you get the message? Really the point. Did you get the message? It doesn't matter who the message is coming from. Do you get the message? That's really the bottom line. So, in other words, I'm saying we can sit down and complain who Buju is and where he come from. The man have a real legitimate point. So either we understand what he must say and work with it, because are we going to fight about the personality or about making the music better, or African people helping Africa? What it going to be? And that's our choice. We have to decide that.
I mean, I understand what he's saying, but I have a different opinion. I don't know if you share the same opinion. I think that they are doing a lot for Africa just by being on the forefront of the TV screen all over the world. And example, Barack Obama became the president of America, and his policy shows that he didn't do a lot tailored to black people in this country, but by default it inspired a lot of black youth to want to be the president of America.
Yeah, of course, and that makes sense.
So I'm saying
representation mean a lot.
Right. So I'm saying because the Burna Boys and all of those people is all over the media, and the one you have. I mean, in the UK, when I just go to the UK, many African artists, African youths, never identify themselves as African. They always identify themselves as Jamaican, because Jamaica, it was hip to be Jamaican. It was a pride, a proud, a security, a safety to be Jamaican. Now, fast forward after COVID, no African youth want to be Jamaican. They want to be Nigerian. They want to be, because of the Burna Boys, them, you know what I mean? So they are going home, no one invest back in them country, because music kind of start to draw people to their country, just as though music is the one that pedal people to our culture. So I'm like,
yes,
that's the angle me see it from still, even though I don't disagree with Buju Banton, but that's the angle I'm from.
Which one said representation is key. Because if black youths, put it like black youth in general, see man and woman strong from wherever country, because just like if black is African, so that's the next thing. So if, you know what I mean, so I want to see that. But back to that representation thing, me see it like this, just like me share your opinion. So because them out there worried by the fact that them reach that level, younger youth believe that them can also. So that's one thing. That's just one side of the kind. But, and again, it's like, if you're gonna be someone who share awareness of certain things, or you just wanna use your image and representation to inspire people on a different level. So there are just a two way you can look at it. So, you know what I mean? So so it's kind of difficult, because on one hand, I understand it from Burna Boys or whoever, from the mainstream artist point of view, you have to do things a certain way. Or you want to be a revolutionist, and down in the place, so nobody not see it. So it really no matter. It's difficult.
Okay. So Singing Goal.
Yeah.
If London Yardie TV should give Singing Goal a project and say, okay, Singing Goal, you're gonna produce a rhythm, and I need 5 artists on the rhythm, what would you produce? It has to be something from Jamaica, but what would you produce? What would be your advice to the artists? What would you want them to sing on the rhythm, and what kind of rhythm would you build?
First, it has to be an authentic reggae rhythm.
Okay.
And upliftment.
Okay.
It has to be the topic. Upliftment, awareness of, you know what I mean, things what happening within our society and that kind of thing. So it has to be more like social commentary in a positive sense. Because the positivity mediated. And if me ever have a project like that, of course, that would be a no-brainer for me. Have to be positive, brother.
Okay, so speaking about positive, you recently released a song, Gone Up.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind that song? Why did you choose to do that type of songs?
Yeah, because it was same with the COVID and get locked down after COVID, everything getting more expensive. So I say rice and flour, everything gone up. Nickel that we have cannot fill the cup. Rising prices, worldwide crisis in these times that we're living in. And when you look on the gas price gone up, everything gone up, things get more expensive. And this is not a Germany or Jamaican problem, it's a world problem, a world crisis, put it like that. Everything will get more expensive. So that's my way of showing awareness to that. You know what I mean? That we feel the effect too, no matter who you're, the artist or no matter who. Everybody feel the effect of when things gone up, meaning the prices,
everything,
cost of living, the whole thing. So that's where the inspiration of that come from.
Okay. And there's another song, Monster. I mean, it sounds different, positive. I mean, what's the idea behind that one?
Monster, well, Monster is like me and a Virgin co-write a song, the Virgin and Tony Jukebox from Amber, a good producer and my friend too. And the idea come from Monster where you learn that in a matter, because he's a German, white dude just the same, and he have struggle just the same, like me, and I say, and you realize that it's like, and the monster don't mean are you one person, I mean a system who designed to set it a certain way. If you get too angry, then you become a hungry black man or a hungry white man. If you be too soft, you get weed out your lamb. So me I say it's like a monster because you have to tread the tightrope, brother, to make any farmer sense. You see what I say? So that's where that whole inspiration come from, monster. That's why I say, you understand why I tell it like that? Because some man sit up in a condo and they might make it clear that a youth way, don't get to a struggle, still can't even make two ends meet, and a man sit up more than one can ever use off. That man start move them, brother. You don't have no heart, brother. Seriously.
Yeah, and I mean, personally, I really enjoy your type of music, the positivity. And you're not only a one-dimensional artist, you also did a song, Dangerously, Dangerously?
Yeah.
I mean, that song have a nice vibe. I mean, why Dangerously? I mean, and a person say the title, Singing Gold, Dangerously, and listening to the song, it's totally different from the title of the song.
Yes, exactly.
Why? Was it deliberate?
Yeah, it was deliberate because it was like after we write the song, actually the song was like we just say wine up and bubble, and it was all a party girl song. And then after we finished the song, we just say it's nice, like you cook a pot of soup, maybe one little salt or a little black pepper, I don't know, but something just missing. So I have to go back to the drawing board, and then I'm in my yard now, and I listen to the rhythm, and I go up the stairs, and I almost buck my foot, and I say, the girl in my wine dangerously. And I say, yes, that's it. And from me sing out Dangerously, that was it. That was it. Me know, make sure. You know what I mean? So make sure, and that was then the whole thing. So by saying dangerously as one, and I mean dangerously in a positive way. Because when some girl are wine, them are wine dangerously, brother.
Yeah.
And a normal something. So we have to be that. Because I remember saying, we go in a dance and see some girl are wine, brother. Them the dangerous, brother. Dangerous move them. You have to be honest. So
Singing Gold. Yeah. Singing Gold is a person who in Germany, in Europe, known for his high-hitting vocals and variations. But that is not the only thing Singing Gold known for. Singing Gold known for some crazy hairstyle.
Yes.
One like I wouldn't say crazy, unique hairstyle.
Yes.
And also
can you say crazy too?
2 different foot of socks. Why, brother? Why are we 2 different foot of socks, brother?
Let me tell you something. Well, let me tell you about the foot, the socks. So.
Because last night, I see you 2 different foot of socks. This is the 3rd time me and meet up. 2 different foot of socks. Why? Even in your video, bro.
Yeah, man.
The eyeglass, them and the wall are different white. But talk to me about the socks, Rasta.
Alright, socks now. Let me tell you socks go, Rasta. You know. The socks is an economical move and also a strategic move. You see, if you have 2 same pair of socks, and one of them tear up, you dash away 2 of them.
True.
You see, if you read them wrong and one tear up, you dash away just a one.
True.
And you're gonna lead. You see it? So, an economical moving, Virgin, keep it moving. And one next thing too. You see, a little youth, what do you say? Hey, look, he's a big man and he can't even put on him socks. And from that, the whole people, they know me. All of a sudden, they go on Google and search who that brother wrong socks. So Singing Gold, let's say with mad hair pop up, crazy hair. And that's how it goes. So, me have my crazy side too. Same way. So, I just saw it go, man. You know what I mean?
I like that, brother. Something unique, something different.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So, do you have anything, album, anything working on at the moment?
Yeah,
we have a soon for release?
I drop a tune, what do you call My Team with House of Rhythm, big up House of Rhythm, Sam Gilly and the crew, big up on yourself. And also, now a new song coming up, we're gonna drop at the end of this month. with my brethren Country Art Studio. Flow big up, you see it, and the song called Love Song. We are gonna drop soon, you see it? So that coming, I may have quite a other tune. We have my brethren from Berlin called Lido Chilasi. We work on a feature right now and working on some tracks with House of Rhythm. So enough things are going, really. So I'm grateful.
So okay, so when will we see Singing Gold upon the reggae jams them and the summer jams them and those festivals? We want to see upon the festival.
Hopefully next year, because that's the move. So right now some talks are going to get me into some of the festival. So we're going to put in the work.
Okay, brother. So respect and thanks to really spend the time and chat to us over here on London on the TV. So if you have any shout out, you can just shout out some people, put the socials where them can find you and all of them nice something.
Alright, yeah man, big up to DJ King Kenny, I don't know, as me say, right now, House of Rhythm, Flow, Tony, Jukebox, you don't know, Walla, London Yardy, Anthony Locks, Yamik, Overbanton, the whole works. Who me no big up, because I forgot, but I still have my friends here. So, same way. And you can see me at Singing Gold TV at YouTube, Singing Gold one word at Instagram, Singing Gold one word at TikTok, and the rest is history. Google the thing, and we're good. Boom.
So Singing Gold, best luck on your career, brother.
Yeah, man.
And thanks again for pass through on the London Yardy TV.
Yeah, man, London Yardy TV. Big up yourself. Blessings.
Enough respect, man.